Hello, and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. And bit of an interesting start for this one. I've finally done it. If we go into the unit roster here, as you can see, well, you can't see here because it's deployed, but when we get to one who isn't, yep, our units are now finally all equipped. And it's probably a good job that I actually waited on this, because if you look at our gear shelf here, yeah, we have the bits of armour that I've got left. I've tried to keep all the burst boots, because I like equipping those on characters that, yeah, if I'm sending them in, just sending someone in to do a mission other than Faye, I like putting some burst boots on them. We have like one spare pair of defender boots, I think, after all of it. I've kept some scan gloves as well, just on standby, and I've held on to every single legendary gun and legendary piece of armour, so I've not equipped anyone with legendary stuff other than Faye. All the guns obviously are all now commons, because all of our blue and purples have basically been devoured by our squads, so all of our units have just devoured them. I've not put attachments on the guns, I've not bothered going as far as that, but yeah, everyone's pretty much equipped. I've done all their traits as well, and we've now got a fully kitted out roster, and of course that means if we go into base management, research centre level 5, barracks level 5, intelligence centre level 5, trade port level 4 actually, and we can't get it to level 5 because we need like dozens of thousands more combat rating to put it up there. So the only chance we would have of being able to do this in 3 slots here would be if we managed to level up someone. We're probably going to need someone else with the marketing skills trait. Or we're going to have to pick some of these out and give them, like, you know, get someone who's max rank or whatever up here and give them maybe all purples or something for the purposes of leveling this up. I don't know. We'll have to look into that maybe, but it's not that big of a deal. In fact, what does it give you? We would get common merchant's inventory plus 1. Not really that fussed. A bunch of people are in the barracks training right now. I've not sent anyone on missions yet, but that's all sorted. There's also, as well, the outpost. And as you can tell, with it taking a while to load, there we are. We made some changes. Firstly, I finally figured out how to rename it, and I've bothered to do so. So we're no longer Outpost 11, we've given it a proper name. We're now the HMS Cannon Choir, because of course we are, with the amount of guns. And I've not overdone anything, I've just made a few little tweaks to just make it a bit better on return to Dawn Base mode. So I've shifted the cannons that were here up onto the top and put some extra ones in that I had lying around. I've moved all of the ammo makers around the auto loaders, and we've now got 2 auto loaders, and I upgraded them to advanced auto loaders. So there's now 2 auto loaders surrounded by ammo makers, surrounded by all the guns. So theoretically, to reload the entire front of the base, all I need to do is to go up here to these auto loaders and just shove a load of ammo boxes in until it stops asking for ammo. I will have to reload the machine guns and the cannons up top manually, but given that this takes all of these guns off of me having to reload them manually, this is a huge improvement. Yeah, this is absolutely massive as far as improvements go, so pretty good. Also, one other thing, I did put a miner decipher in there, so we can now build combat miners while we're in game. So that should fingers crossed allow us to do return to dawn base mode and not suck balls. So we are getting rares. We've got raiders coming in, so predator raids. We can't do more than 200k. Our outpost is 150, nearly 151 thou now. So we might as well just put that on. It's freebie. There's no imploder spiders. There's going to be some gamma corps. A lot more tougher enemies will appear. The first wave is immediate, and enemies are stronger, tougher, even tougher. So yeah, they've got increased attack, increased HP, increased armor, and increased movement speed. But we get perfect preparation, so we can take as long as we like between rounds to reload all the guns. Though that said, I might not need that now. We might actually want to tweak this, because now I've edited the base, we may not need this. So let's just go to perfect prep. And there we are. Thing is though, is it's still not... We're not on superior yet, so we'd have to make it tougher still. We'll keep it on perfect. We'll leave it like that for now. See how we do against these like enemies, and see if we can take something tougher on next time. So we'll just use this to kind of gauge our strength here and get used to the outpost changes. No point increasing it to superior unless we know that we can increase it further than just removing the prep time. We're going to need to add a lot more than that to it. Right, okay, so it's going to start straight away as we get in. The good news now is, presumably the advanced autoloader, all it needs to do is, well, all I need to do is push the button to create ammo, and it should grab all the ammo next to it. So it should, basically all I need to do is push the manufacture ammo button, and it should just reload itself. Right. This is the general speaking. ROS is detected straight off. In this area. A mechanized strike force is imminent. All outposts, prepare for immediate action. Get ready to fire at will. Commander, area scan indicates sufficient materials nearby to construct support facilities. Oh, looks like those predators have just stood there. This is why I don't mind putting those on, because they kind of just derp around. What? What? Oh my god, we'll restart that. I was just stood at the top. I think one just sniped me in the back. I think I'll have been stood at the top. One of them will have just woke up because they were kind of just stood there derping about. And it'll have just shot me in the ass. And because you start with no gear, it'll have insta-killed me. Right. Okay, note to self. Either get in one of the mechs at the back straight away, or stay in the base, because those predator things don't F about. Right. This is why we're not going on like survival mode or something stupid while we just find his feet in this mode, right? This is why. Right. Okay.
Everyone, this is the general speaking. ROS has detected our presence in this area. A man of strong force is imminent. All outposts, prepare for immediate action. Get ready to fire at will.
Commander,
Warehouse.
area scan
Okay.
indicates sufficient materials nearby to construct support facilities.
Right, we've killed all the predators this time. Yep, they're gone. Just look at it go. Oh, there's enemies on me.
Enemy has been completely eliminated, Commander.
You can now build more combat miners after each turn. Yes. They exploded my mech. What the holy crap? Okay, we might need to tone the stalker things down. We're gonna have to tone those down, because that's... I figured it would just mean that they would arrive in larger numbers. But no, it's like, turned up to 5, it basically means that there's just a constant wave of them. Right, so that needs to be toned down a bit. Okay. Maybe it says during each night and during extreme weather, so why the hell are they there at the start when it's clear? So they're glitched. Oh god, you really need to... Right. Maybe a few ranks of highway will do that back up. So it has to be 10 thou to go to rare. Okay. Right, let's try another level of each of these and the level of highway. Okay, try highway again, another level of these. Okay, that could do. Let's try that. So, predators are just turned off because they were clearly, yeah, they're a bit weird and glitchy and showing up when they shouldn't and insta-murdering me. Yeah, it's a little bit unfair that. They just show up at the start, insta-murder you before you can even do alt. Oh, I'll get in a mech. No, they fire missiles. It blows up your mech. Screw you. Right. Okay. We'll see what we can do on this one.
Everyone, this is the General speaking. ROS has detected our presence in this area. A mechanized strike force is imminent. All outposts, prepare for immediate action. Get ready to fire at will.
Commander, area scan indicates sufficient materials nearby to construct support facilities. Enemy signatures detect. Command mode activated.
Okay. Here they come. Yeah, they are a lot faster, aren't they, compared to normal ones? Look at that XP bar though, just flying up. Power level. Right.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Combat warehouse. Right, relocating the base. We could go to... Yeah, just get more loot. And we can extract loot from there. So there's no point moving yet. What we can do though... Stick this combat miner here. There's some wrecks as well on the sides, so...
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Let's see, we need to do that, and efficiency module on them all. This one probably wants it to be a bit tougher, because it's probably going to be in line of fire over there.
Combat mode activated.
And we're probably good. So yeah, and the minor decipher is just there. That's what we've done with it, so... Now, here's what I want to see. Do the autoloaders work as I expect them to? So, if we build as much ammo as we can, the little drone on the top should come and collect the ammo.
Combat mode activated.
Is my understanding of this.
Command mode activated.
Pick up. Do I have to... Do I have to tell it to pick the ammo up? Really? I mean, at least it's... I can do it remotely, but still... Kind of defeats the point of it being automated, doesn't it? I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed with that.
Combat mode activated.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to get a bunch of advanced... we'll have to get the advanced ammo makers, I think, and... God, yeah, a lot of these machines on the top are already on half ammo. Right. Okay. We have got perfect prep on, so we can take as long as we need. So we can go around now and just loot everything if we want. Powerful gear can be found. Well, yeah, obviously we're going for that. Guys, there's apparently 5 pods. I'm guessing it's not including these pods because they're outside the play area. So yeah, it'll be these 2 over here. Our combat miners are already doing a lot of work for us. Right. And, oh. Use mag size component. 100% ammo capacity, so we have to reload less often. Yes, please. Right. We've got some burst boots I can put on. Actually, I can even take these and just throw them in the disassembler. No idea what that light is. No goddamn clue why those 2 are glowing. Is it a light coming off the autoloaders or something? Don't know. Right. We'll throw our old gear in here. And we will get some stuff. Performer, yep. And what's it? Power slash explodes and sets the area on fire when it ends. Sure. Sounds really cool. I don't think we have one of those things we can interact with to send stuff to the centre, do we? Oh no, there is. It's over there. There it is. So we can put things in there.
Combat mode activated. Command mode activated.
Okay, skip rest. Here comes the next.
Combat mode activated.
Straight on with the next wave.
Signatures detected. Command mode activated.
Let's see how the outpost does. There's also some pods over here. I don't know why those weren't marked. Yeah, as it said on here, you know, search pods 0 and 5 or whatever, and I just assumed that meant there were only 5 in the play area, but I guess I'm wrong. It's just some random number that come up. So we'll probably level up a bit here. Just a tad. You can't see it brilliantly well because everything's under this slight overpass, but they are basically melting. Oh, that's bad.
Warning.
I'm running out of ammo, aren't we? Let me up, let me up. Let me up, you cannon.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Autoloaders. Yes, I want to be able to build those myself. What I really need is like an ammo factory. Yeah, we lost a couple turrets over that. We need to be more careful. We need to make sure at the start of each round that this is fully loaded. That's why we put the perfect prep on, so yeah. Okay. As you can see, as fast as we're loading ammo in, it's been eaten, so... Right. Load these in. Accidentally fell down. Right. Out of curiosity, this light, I bet I know what that is. Right, looks like they're ready to make more ammo. That's right there. Throw these. Yeah, it is. I think a box fell down, yeah. I see, so I've made a mistake. This is why we test. This is why we test, you know. So I've come in here and we put it on the easier mode and we've not gone crazy because I didn't know this. They have to land in this light. There we go. Now we know. So in future, what we need to do is we need to put a bunch of... We need to turn these around. And we need to put the ammo makers there. And get as many as we can on each autoloader. The thing is, we won't be able to put... If it's only in that space, we won't be able to do many. Unfortunately. Like, we are not going to be able to do much. I mean, look at that. It's just devouring the ammo. Right, we've nearly loaded one of them. No wonder we've... Like, this is why we can't do city ruins at the moment. Like, you know, do it seriously and get loads of stuff and do all that. This is why we can't, because we do not have the ammo supply for it. Powerful gear, sure. Like, we are enhancing the hell out of everything, aren't we? Like, look at this, just... Maybe we don't need to put it on, like, ultra mega rare loot drops at the start. Maybe we can put it on super duper easy mode. And just, whenever we see that, just grab it. You know, just grab a load of those and we can be sat there with, like, all the resource gain and super easy enemies. It's like, oh yeah, just enhance the gear drops like 15 times. Maybe then it'll start dropping some heroics. Reminds me of the old trailer for Team Fortress 2 with the engineer. And he'll just be sat at the base. Oh, we don't have enough materials or anything, do we? Yeah, so we've turned it all into ammo. Right, well there's a problem. We'll have to wait on the miners to do something here. Speaking of, let's see. Okay, firstly, that one's been blown up. This one's no longer doing anything.
Facility lost.
We'll wait for it to get to... No. We can leave that one be for now, I guess, but yeah, there's definitely... Where was there? Some... Yeah, there's some crates here that we could be mining.
Facility deployed.
Right, and then we need to replace that one.
Facility deployed.
Right. We'll need, for now, we can just do that. Power. Gimme. Increase the core tower's HP by 200% and give it miniguns. I mean... Yeah, this allows us to build more Titan spikes after each round. I want to get to the point where we can construct more of each facility each round, just so that we don't have to worry about, you know, limits of structures. So more Titan spikes. I'd like some artillery, like small and large artillery formations. We've got auto loaders already. We need... Have we got combat warehouses? We have got combat warehouses. So we need the ability to do turrets now, don't we? Right. Okay. And 12. There we are. Right, we're loaded up. Ammo is good. Right. Next thing, I believe we have... Double tap barrel, very nice. It's a good one. Regular stock. Hits a mechanical enemy, gives them a chance of a bullet. Okay, let's do our Zen things. So recovery. Our third skill now loads the gun. And mark. Okay. We can use that maybe on bosses. We've got traits to get. Enemies hit with melee attacks reduce the cooldown. Reflected ammo has elemental effect. Just go for this better power slash. Increase force field range. Cataphracts take less damage after you complete the cataphract driving course. I need to look up what that is. Like, is that like a tutorial I have to play through or something? The cataphract driving course. XP growth, yep. Gun damage plus 100% within 3 seconds of hitting enemies with power slash. Just go for max stamina. Force field duration. Oh, power slash pulls enemies toward instead of knocking them back. Let's go with better duration on the force field. Okay. Do we want to relocate? We'll get better gear if we stay here. Alternatively, we can go to extract loot, get better gear, or get better gear. Yep, no point moving. So let's just skip the rest, we'll start now. Right. Enemies have increased speed and will attack from the left flank. And we've also hit the max amount of materials, so that was a noise. Big noise. We've now got 200 power. Excellent. I'll not stand out in that. Of course, I could get shot at. We've lost another few buildings at the front. Yeah, the enemies are a bit too quick. I think there's actually a good chance we'll lose this. Yeah.
Outpost is under attack. Enemy has been completely eliminated, Commander.
I think we can do one more, maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's some boxes under there. We should put a miner there. In fact, we've got quite the radius here to use, haven't we now? The player has really expanded. Right. God, look at all those tech points. I mean, that's the one advantage of there being like elite enemies. Is that we can, yeah, with elite enemies, there's gonna be so goddamn many tech points in that drop. And there's just going to be an absolute ton of them drop. Of course, it's the tougher enemies that drop them. Well, looks like the autoloader took a bit of a knock as well. Right. We're not crazy bad for ammo or anything. I guess. If we want, what we can do is just leave a load of the boxes here. And it'll just pick them up. Presumably when it needs them. Right. We'll probably want to grab all these and start filling that container with loot to extract. There's also some, we'll get this to follow us as well, so we can just hop in when want to move. Right. Okay, what else is there? These resource pods haven't restocked yet. There's at least, you know, some stuff we can take back here. Right. Looks like these are restocked. Component HP. Yeah, we could probably definitely use some HP on as components. We're having some difficulties with that, aren't we? Right, that's those ones. There's a bunch down here. Right, just start toughening the whole place up. Right. Right. And some armour for us. Ooh, mag size or component HP. Gotta be, hasn't it? It really has. So yeah, we are currently not doing too hot in terms of our components, you know, just getting blown up or each round. We're losing more and more of the front of the base.
Command mode activated.
And this is interesting. We have we've got a load of resources. Right, let's build some combat warehouses here.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Combat mode activated.
There's some wreckage here.
Command mode activated.
Right, oh! They're gonna start coming from there now. Okay, interesting.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
This is the point as well, yeah, there's 3 more over there of resource pods. There's even some at the front down here. Right.
Combat mode activated.
We've got a bunch of shells. I'll just throw them in the auto loaders for now, just so it's holding on to them for us. This is bad, they've got into the... I mean, that's just mostly open space there, but still. Right. So our odds of finding better loot should be up at the moment because we've bought a bunch of, well, we've chosen a bunch of bonuses for that. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Got some Zen stuff and some attachments. Right. Yeah, the arm we've got there, 2 pairs of green boots that are worse than what we've got, so not great so far. A lot of the guns on the side of the base look to be out of ammo. The front as well, so I guess the auto loaders don't reach here. Oh god, they're cannon through the front. My plan of throwing those in the disassembler is gone, because, well, the disassembler's gone. Right. Explosive ammo, divine, whatever, get rid of mark. Cryo affinity. Hits against enemies with full HP, guaranteed to crit. We can have pyro mines that deal bonus damage to enemies on low HP. And put backstab on, I guess, just cost. Okay, that's freed up my inventory a bit better. Throw that on. Throw that on the floor. Right. I want this capacitor. Right. Yeah. We're probably screwed after this round, I reckon. I think that the base is being chipped away at. We can probably do one more round. And then we'll probably want to get the hell out. We've buffed up its health a fair bit. But we'll see what we can manage with what we've got. Did I not open these? Have they all reset because I've taken that long to go around? There it is. Okay, let's have a look. What's coming this wave? Assault Force, Highway, it's a boss wave. Ooh. High rewards. Double recovery. All recovered items will gain +1 in quantity. I mean, that's kind of tempting. And by kind of, I mean massively. I'm gonna need to reload these side guns. Let's just put you on auto for now. They're on half. So this side isn't too bad. These are all empty. Right, let's try. Okay, so that gets about 400 rounds put in them when we do that. Right. Not bad. But let's just, you know, craft some ammo. Probably the smarter idea. Right. Okay. We're looking good. More or less, ammo-wise. We can grab what we can from these containers, and then we will go to the middle, put all of our things in the big cannon thing to send it off, and get double. Mark. Let's see this. No. High power sight. Shield sight. I actually prefer shield sights, even though that's got like a big. No, even though that's a +3 and mine's a +2. Don't care. Right. Increase damage of light strike and piercing. We're good. Right.
Command mode activated.
That's no longer getting anything.
Facility lost.
These boxes here are almost harvested now. Is there anything else that I want to mine out? Because if I want, by all means, I can stick some miners down and they'll keep mining away while we've gone. Jesus Christ, they've all refilled. So it seems to be that they're on a timer. So if you're on perfect prep, you could theoretically just go to these and just do nothing but grab items over and over again forever. Anyway, we'll head to the middle. We'll not just stay here forever. I can't imagine that'd be interesting to watch. Right. The whole point of like infinite prep is I wanted to just be able to reload the goddamn guns. That was the idea. Right. But it does kind of, I completely see why it's it reduces like your rewards by like half or whatever. Make everything tougher. Right. I think we can confirm as well that the... In fact, is it? I have to look at the footage of that. Because we've left that combat warehouse behind, haven't we? Yeah, have we kept the bonuses of it? I'll have to look that up. Right. Okay, I'm basically full at this point. We'll feed everything into here so that we've at least got some stuff from all this. We'll probably be able to do... We might be able to get to the end of this wave, maybe. There's a chance. Super injector, flare... Just throw it all in. Right. Oh, and there's... Oh, actually, we've got all our combat miners in use now. Right. Let's see what other crap we can get from here. A vintage magazine. Now there's something. We've got mend. There it is. We can heal friendly buildings now. Pyro. I guess that means we'll probably put that on instead of cryo. Right. Looks good. So many goddamn shells. But we're gonna need them. Sure as hell gonna need them for this bit.
Command mode activated.
Right. Here's hoping we're ready for it.
Combat mode activated.
In fact, I think we get the mechs out. Yeah, I think we get as many mechs out as we can.
Command mode activated.
And we'll put a NG Guardian out here. We'll have these hold the flanks.
Guardian.
Why do we do that sometimes? You know, you give them an order and they just kind of flatly ignore it. They're just like, nah.
Combat mode activated.
What have we got? 9% damage reduction after using Power Slash. Power Slash. Skill base damage. Ooh. Sounds good. Better XP gain. Force field's duration is increased. And you learning mood, so just get more XP. second power slash kills an enemy, you can use it again within 3 seconds and deal 50% more damage. Do a 3-hit slash then. Sounds good. Oh, that's a point, isn't it? We increased the capacity for everything. So we can actually load all those shells into here. Meaning, we can go down. Did we use all the shells? No, well this one we loaded them into. Okay, suddenly we've got a lot of artillery. Right. Okay. Clear all those. Fire out another Guardian.
Guardian.
Okay. Fingers crossed that should do the trick. We've also got, yeah, we need a lot of ammo loading in here, don't we? Looks like after the last wave, these are basically completely... Oh, it was 0 to 12 because it was... Yeah, that's the shell readout, right. Okay, ammo-wise, we're looking good, we're stocked. Right. Is there anything I want to extract? Because we get double this round. No, right. I think, dare I say, I think we're good. Okay.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
I can sink the teeth into this first.
Facility deployed.
Right.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Doubles the ammo capacity and attack speed. No. Doubles range. Oh, yeah. Doubles range and the damage now scales with core output. Let's go with that. And then make them stronger. They'll electrocute everything that comes within range then.
Facility deployed.
We'll rebuild some of the missing turrets.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
And I think that's going to have to do it. Right. Here goes. Boss wave. And bonus speed. So far so good. Right. Oh, and we want to... They're all configured, aren't they? Yep. Oh, we'll put high priority on massive units. Enable auto fire. Job's a good one. Knights are taking damage here. Yep. They're already getting in on the side.
Facility lost. Facility deployed. Facility lost. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Warning. Outpost is under attack.
Right, that should electrocute them a bit.
Facility lost.
Oh god, yeah, this is looking a bit dicey. The fossils are getting cannoned.
Facility lost.
Probably done for you. Yeah, we're going. You can kind of see them eating away at all the sides. Super injector, okay. Got it. Completed the wave, so to speak. We are going to die, but we got the big cannon of taking everything out. Force field. And it just, yeah, them. They just jump on the ground. I think definitely what we've found is that, let's see, so let's say we're going to do that again. I think that Perfect Prep is absolutely amazing, but I think until we've got like some kind of automated system for reloading, that's probably not what we're going to want to be doing. The speed is way too much, so whatever we're doing would have to reduce this speed a lot. I would go as far as to just not put it on at all. If that means that we drop to superior, then we might as well just start dropping everything else at this point. A random spawn, seaside villa, immediate onslaught, these don't really affect as much, and do not disturb is kind of annoying, but yeah, if we're already dropping it to superior, you know. rid of some of the endless wave nonsense as well. I'm guessing that it has to be. Oh, I'm gonna say it must have to be like over 2,000 to get superior, but apparently, oh, there we are. It has to be over 1,500. So you could do that and still get superior loot. I don't know if I'd need the perfect prep time, to be fair now. I think as we get the autoloaders set up, we won't need that, and we can probably do, because that's really reducing the rewards. But before we do anything, I want to just very quickly head in here, and when we've got a moment, there we are. So these kind of need to be rotated around, don't they? Let's even just get rid of the ammo makers as well. Right, I can't put it there, but I was gonna say that. Now let's say we put this up here. Right? How many ammo makers can we get? There. We can get a lot. But you can get 4 of them next to one of these. Problem is that, yeah, we're going to need some space here. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of space here. So that should work. Should work. But it looks like there's then the problem of, hey, we just got rid of all the machine gun turrets on the front, which is a problem. It's helpful if it faces the right way. Right. Right, so that should pick up ammo automatically from the ammo autoloaders. Meaning we no longer need that perfect prep time to load all the guns. The only guns we'll really need to load up will be side ones. I hope. Fingers crossed. Also, while I'm at it, so let's see. No, not that. It's a just I need to be on. All cannon, not all the cannons, all the artillery. I need to configure, and I want to put massive units on high priority, apostles on medium. Right. Okay. Should be good. And on that note, we can save that. I think next time we'll do the endless mode, not the return to dawn base mode. We'll do this endless thing, this defensive support main mission in the top right we've got there. So I think we'll try that out. And yeah, purely because, put simply, we've tried the dawn base mode a few times now. I think we've got an idea of what it is. And I think we need to make some adjustments, just like we do for the city ruins, before we kind of keep heading on this mode. We might do this endless thing and then come back to it. The other thing is we're not getting tons of resources either. You know, we'd want this heroic loot pool up to be able to really do that. But if we don't need to reload our guns there, you know, we can probably start putting the I say now that the guns are reloading themselves, we can probably, where are we? Envoy forces, we could just throw them on, I guess. And just start bumping up this percentage difference here. I mean, we seemed to do alright when they were at like 10-ish. That would put us into the rare loot pool just. But we don't have that, but the enemies won't have all that extra speed. They won't have the yeah, so they won't have the extra speed. They won't have the what else was it that we removed from them here? Yeah, it was the endless wave, wasn't it? The crazy elites that were showing up and things like that. We won't have those everywhere, so we should have a much easier time of it. That said, you know, we could see what bumping that up does. It's not a ton, is it? I mean, if we... Now we're getting close to superior, but... we can have it on rare, then we can just use those enhanced bonuses while we're in there. And that'll probably do it. Right. But we'll not do that immediately, like I said. We'll probably do this endless mode, get some loot from that, some more items and things, and then we will probably do up the base a bit more. I'm wanting some additional auto loaders on the sides, and I want to put some cannons on the sides as well if possible. I think so. I'd like to do that. In addition, then I think we need to just strengthen the base up because it seems a bit squishy when enemies get to it. But also, other than that, yeah, I think that and we'll eventually do like a full redesign once we've got like the Hellfire turrets researched and built. We'll need to build like at least 4 of them, 2 for the front, 1 for each side. But But I think the end goal is to create like fighting positions around these larger turrets. So rather than have a bajillion machine guns, we'll have a couple of those Hellfire turrets, a couple of CIWS turrets, that sort of thing. And we'll be doing the same with the cannons. All the cannons will, you know, we can have half as many but have twin barrel cannons, so that things aren't taking up as much space, is essentially what we're getting at. Condense everything down into bigger turrets that are situated around an autoloader, so it's not, so that we're not needing a million autoloaders and giant ammo factories to keep the whole thing running. We can just have a good few turrets that will use less ammo, hopefully. Anyway, for now though, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Outpost Infinity Siege, and I will see you next time where we'll try this endless mode. I'll see you then.